I beg to move that the House congratulates our Team Singapore Paralympians for their achievements at the 2016 Rio Paralympic Games. I would like to acknowledge the presence of our Team Singapore Paralympians, as well as former Chairman of the Singapore National Paralympic Council, SNPC, Dr. Teo Koh Sok Miang, who are here with us in the chamber today. The House is gathered here to acknowledge the achievements of Team Singapore in the Rio 2016 Paralympic Games. Our Paralympians, with their incredible feats in Rio, have uplifted the nation, adding to an already impressive haul of 1 gold, 2 silvers, and 3 bronzes from past games. Our Paralympians brought home another 2 gold and 1 bronze medals. This year, we had 13 athletes qualifying and representing Singapore across 6 sports and 21 events, almost doubling the contingent of 8 athletes at the 2012 Paralympic Games. My heartiest congratulations to all of you. Beyond medals, each Paralympian has shown us what it means to be a champion, to be counted among the world's best and fly our flag high at the world's biggest stage for parasports. These 13 extraordinary athletes have shown us that with hard work and sacrifice, we can realize our dreams. Their achievements also exemplify how a nation as small as ours can punch above its weight. I'm honored to have witnessed some of their amazing and inspiring performances. Madam Speaker, allow me to speak about our talented Paralympians. Let me start with our boccia athletes, Nurashika Taha and Tosening, who put in a formidable performance, finished 4th in the BC3 mixed pairs event. They were in impressive form at the Games and beat the teams from Greece and Portugal, the gold and silver medalists respectively from the 2012 Paralympic Games. While Noru and Zining were disappointed that they could not bring back a Paralympic medal this time, I believe that they will grow stronger from this experience and do better in future. Nur Shahida Alim was a double gold medalist at the ASEAN Para Games and became our first archer ever to compete at the Paralympics. In the lead up to the Paralympics, Shahida trained 6 hours per day, 6 times a week. Her result in the women's individual compound event was testament to her hard work and determination. Her round of 16 match pitted her against an athlete ranked 4th in the ranking round. Despite some problems with the stool which affected her stability, she held her nerve and went on to beat her opponent. She also put up a tremendous fight in the quarter-final match. Facing the eventual bronze medalist in unpredictable wind conditions, she lost the match by just 2 points, 135 to 137. She displayed great sportsmanship, always having a smile on her face, and was a crowd favorite. The equestrian team of Laurentia Tan, Maximilian Tan, and Gemma Rose Fu had to contend with serious injury setbacks in the months leading up to the Paralympics. Laurentia injured her spine, Maximilian hurt his hip joint, while Gemma ruptured a splint. But that did not deter our riders, who continued to train hard, sometimes in pain, to represent Singapore in Rio. Their courage, determination, and fighting spirit certainly filled us all with pride. They showed us the importance of perseverance in the things we are passionate about, and that a positive attitude is often the best medicine for unexpected setbacks. At 39 years young and a Paralympic Games debutante, Nur Silawati Saad is an inspiration to us all. She has shown us that age is certainly not a barrier to sports and excellence. Despite taking a break from wheelchair racing in 2011 and returning only last year, Sila made tremendous progress to qualify for the Paralympics. Besides her pet event, the 100-meter T52, she was also extended an invitation to participate in the women's 400 meters T52 finals so that the race could proceed with the minimum of 5 competitors. She graciously accepted the invitation, gave it her all, and finished with a personal best time. Our long jumper, Suhairi Suhani, is the baby of the team at just 19 years old. Known by those around him to be a model athlete, Suhairi never complained and only wanted to learn and keep improving. With his discipline and positive attitude, he achieved a personal best in the men's long jump T20 final in his Paralympics debut. After winning a gold medal at the China Open Athletes Championships earlier this year, Deroy Nordin made his Paralympics debut in the men's javelin and shot put events. I'm certain that Deroy will continue to inspire other persons with disabilities to believe in themselves and pursue their dreams. We look forward to stronger performances from Suhairi and Deroy at future events. Our sailors, Jovin Tan and Yap Tian-ying, had to contend with not just the world-class competitors, but harsh weather and rough seas. After a commendable showing in the earlier races, our sailors unfortunately had to be withdrawn for safety reasons towards the end of the competition, although they steadfastly wanted to soldier on. I would like to commend them for their determination and fighting spirit, for trying as hard as they did and not giving up. Last but not least, we have our swimmers. Teresa Goh is one of the most experienced Paralympians. This is her 4th Paralympics. After more than a decade of sweat and tears, months spending training and competing overseas, and hour after hour spent in the pool, she finally won her first Paralympic medal. It was a long and hard journey, but I think she would agree that it was all worth it. To us all, Teresa is a symbol of commitment, resolve, and dedication. Her good friend and teammate, Ip Pin Siu, achieved the extraordinary feat of clinching 2 gold medals. She even broke the world record in the women's 100-meter S2 final. These were unforgettable moments as the Singapore flag was hoisted and the Majula Singapura was played in the Olympic Aquatic Stadium in Rio. Pin Siu now has 3 Olympic golds, making her the most decorated Team Singapore athlete at the Olympics and the Paralympics. Despite her achievements, she's always humble, grounded, and appreciative of the support from her friends and family. To all our aspiring athletes, TG and PX, as they are affectionately known, are perfect role models. To Singaporeans, they represent the sporting heroes that we all look up to. My warmest congratulations to all the athletes again. Our Paralympians' achievements would not be possible without the team behind the team. I would like to extend my deepest appreciation to the caregivers, coaches, family and friends of our Paralympians, as well as officials from the Singapore Disability Sports Council, SDSC, and Singapore National Paralympic Council, SNPC. I would like to commend Dr. Teo Kok Sok Miang, former president of SDSC and former chairman of SNPC, for her tireless contribution over the years in developing disability sport in Singapore, and for nurturing a strong contingent of para-athletes who have done us proud at several major games leading up to the Rio Paralympics. I would also like to acknowledge Mr. Ho Cheng Kui, chef de mission of our Paralympic contingent, for his leadership and commitment in ensuring the athletes' well-being for the game. Special recognition and thanks must also go on to the team at the Singapore Sports Institute, who worked tirelessly to provide our athletes with the best system of support. This includes access to sports medicine, sports science, and physiotherapy services so that our Paralympians can train and compete with peace of mind and in the best possible conditions. It was heartening to also see the outpouring of pride and appreciation from Singaporeans from all walks of life. We saw a large crowd at Changi Airport, cheering and welcoming our Paralympians as they touched down from Rio. We saw even more lining the streets during the celebratory parade. Among them was 9-year-old Teo Chun Kang, who has been taking swimming lessons since he was 3, even though he has cerebral palsy. After watching his idol Teresa Goh clinch the bronze medal, he is now filled with hope that one day he too can swim in the Paralympics. Madam Lim Suk Wei, her husband, and her 10-year-old son, Hugh Lee, who has autism, traveled all the way from Jurong to Sengkang to meet Pin Siu. Madam Lim said, "We are so glad to meet her, and my heart is still pumping. We hope that our son is inspired by Pin Siu's achievements and learns that nothing is impossible. Our Paralympians have certainly become our nation's sporting heroes, and I believe they will continue to inspire many more Singaporeans in time to come." Pin Siu said after her win that nothing is impossible as long as you set your mind to it. It might not be the goal that you will eventually hope to get, but along the way, through the process, you will learn many things about yourself and about other things that will help you. It's better than not having tried at all. Indeed, we are proud of our Paralympians' achievements, but we're even prouder of the fact they have taken the plunge, sacrificed so much, and done so with such courage and tenacity. They are not constrained by their limitations, but instead are driven towards what is possible. Thank you for your excellent performance. Thank you for your inspirations. Thank you all to our Team Singapore athletes. Congratulations once more.